family, come on in the room. Wisdom family, come on in the room. I'm going to give y'all some time to get here. Come on, Wisdom family, come on in the room. Let me see who is here first. We starting on time tonight. I know a few people said, she's going to be late. Nope, not tonight. Nope. We started on time tonight, okay? We got a whole lot to talk about, okay? Not doing no fancy intros, all right? Listen to me is in the building. I got Galatians said, whoo, child, I'm here for all the smoke. Is the title a spoof? No, it is not. It ain't. No, and you'll find out why in a minute. It's actually you ever heard the saying kill two birds with one stone? All right, so Dear Weak Loser is actually how Nicki Minaj started off a clapback to a fan over a rude comment. And I was like, damn, Nicki, you listen, before I go anywhere, do not come for Nicki Minaj and her family. Okay, as this one so-called fan has learned, because when you start off a letter with Dear Weak Loser, baby, it ain't gonna be nothing good. Okay, it's not a spoof, but it applies to me as well, because I could certainly write a letter to somebody starting off with Dear Weak Loser. But anyway, Mrs. BB is in the building. Said, hey, WD and everybody. I see you, Jam. Justin's mom said, hello, everyone. Leo Lady said, hi, Queen. Yellow Jacket is here for y'all. Aunt Natty said, hey, Wisdom's daughter. I got Tanya Lee, Pecan Tan, that girl repping BK New York, SD Traveling RN. Nicki Minaj may be, she may be a mess. But you know who's messed up is this fan after getting the response that they got from Nicki Minaj. So Pecan Tan said, all Nicki mess is welcome. You see the look that she is giving? Listen, Nicki is giving, okay? Y'all see her face? She is giving. Let me show you another face. Y'all see that? It looks could kill, baby. It looks could kill. This is how I'm feeling right now. Okay? This is how I'm feeling. I'm gonna tell y'all why. But anyway, we're gonna get into a couple of things. Y'all see what the title is about. Dear Weak Loser, if keep my name out your mouth was a person, and stop the cat Silverback. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit the like button now, get it out the way. Let's handle that business, and we're gonna get straight into what we are talking about on this evening. So Nicki Minaj ain't playing. I'm gonna start with that. All right. I feel where Nicki Minaj is coming from. And I feel like I could also write a Dear Weak Loser letter. There is one video that we're going to review because somebody had a whole lot to say about Wisdom's daughter. And not that I'm looking to do the back and forth, but I found it kind of comical. And I want to have a kiki about it. All right. I mean, it's about me and Dennis. So because I'm in it, let's play. Let's have some fun on tonight. So if you guys came to be entertained, buckle your seatbelts, get your glass of wine, okay? Because listen, the entertainment is a guarantee on tonight. Okay? Nicki went all out. Let me read this article and then I'm gonna get into what she said. Okay. Says Nicki Minaj absolutely tears into a fan for making fun of her marriage. Nicki dished out all kinds of words for her son's 4th birthday, posting numerous messages to her Papa Bear on Instagrams and Twitters. One of them including her son and husband, Kenneth Petty, playing at a park. Nicki decided to throw her happy marriage in the face of those who criticized her and Petty in the media. One fan thought the timing was odd, given that the post was supposed to be about Nicki Minaj's son's birthday. Only you can make your child about a man, the fan wrote. Well, let's just say the rapper ain't like that at all. Nicki rolled up her sleeves and let the fan have it at full blast. She literally provided a bulletless no cap of reasons as to why she was right and the fan questioning her was wrong. The opening section of the tweet is absolutely vicious and would have gotten the point across by itself. Dear Weak Loser. Ooh, child. Tweeting about someone else's birthday because you have nothing to rejoice about in your own sad existence and clearly don't feel love and definitely not paid attention to due to your ugliness, baby, that is how the tweet started. Whew, all right, let's get into this tweet, okay? Let me see if I could put it on the screen for y'all because this was, oh, Lord have mercy. I would not want to have been in the line of Nicki Minaj's fire, baby. All right. So here we go. Dear weak loser, tweeting about someone else's birthday because you have nothing to rejoice about in your own sad existence and clearly don't feel love and definitely not paid attention to due to your ugliness. Hashtag Gag City St. Louis tonight. This sounds like I wrote this. I'm just saying, because this is something I would write to somebody who came from me. There are 24 hours in a day. I'm sorry, there are 24 hours in one's birthday. So you have no idea what anyone's birthday was like via a photo on social media. That's why y'all was saying couple goals about a lot of these Instagram relationships and ended up looking dumb. Well, y'all been looking dumb, child, or shy. I don't know if they're supposed to be shy. But anyway, the mirror told y'all, oh my God, she going in. The mirror told y'all that way before I could have. Anyways, a photo takes 1 second to take and another second to post. That leaves over 23 hours. So again, making someone's B-day about something that took 1 second. If Johnny had 5 effing apples, biatch, laughing my freaking behind off. Hashtag Gag City St. Louis tonight. Somebody call Nelly. Number 2. And second of all, nothing in the tweet has to do with anyone's B-day. So, how you know? Oh, right. Obsessed with Onika. Ding, ding, ding. Obsessed, ugly, and a very low IQ. They always check the same boxes, chasing a little coin from Elon Shy Wee. All right. She said, y'all go look at this person's page to see if their miserable existence. To see their miserable existence. There's no way you're tweeting this much about someone you don't like. Like, no way. Mad because you believe lies that were debunked. Bah, stay mad, ugly. Oh my gosh. I'm sure you will die miserable and mad just the way you are now. I can tell the future, y'all. Nicki says she predict the future. Lastly, his father, my husband, not my man, my man, my man, you funky piece of filth. So if I wanted to do that, I could. Want to know why? Who want to know? Raise your hand if you want to know why. I'm rich, biatch. Very, 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 very effing rich, ho. Tweeting about a woman who became a millionaire before turning 30, an immigrant who is the definition of self-made, food stamps to the queen of rap, ho, in every country in the world, ho, 8 billion people. Oh my gosh, only one queen of rap, you effing dweeb. Go teach that dingy punani or bunani, Busty, okay? Tusty and Busty some new tricks. You're going to need them when those Twitter checks clear up. Gag. I mean, if she keeps going, you will have no choice but to continue to watch me win. Y'all will keep watching me embarrass your faves by simply winning nonstop. I'll still be wealthy and prosperous while you're on your deathbed, bookie. I know that's got to hurt. It look easy, don't it? And then she put up her stats, 375,000. I guess, I don't know what those numbers mean. Maybe it's spins for Pink Friday, 228,000 Pink Friday 2. She said it's already platinum. And she said it still hasn't been beat after 14 years. 80K on a 12-year-old mixtape, 100 million grossing world tour. Listen, let me put this up. She put her receipts, okay? I'm not going to keep, oh my, wow. It keeps going. I'm wondering why she even wasted her time on somebody like this. This is way too much energy. Why y'all sit around worried about other people's families and labels? Y'all ish crumbling like cookies, ho. Me, I taste like cookie dough. All the energy and time that y'all have used for hate and obsession and jealousy and envy could have been spent wisely on your own lives, households, and careers. Facts. When I had no money, I was a hustler. When I got money, I was a hustler. When I secured generational wealth, I was a hustler. I am still a hustler. Never once did I ever think to go online and obsess over a rich person when I was poor. Like never. Like what? Priorities? I was grinding. That's why my legacy can never be undone. So you and all the robots on timing who like the tweet, Go and submit your resumes, get jobs, go to school, pursue a passion, touch grass, go wash up. That was fun. Okay, Barbs, I'm going on station head in 10 minutes. End of tweet. Well, damn, that was a lot. That was a lot. But listen, they came for her family, and she was like, "No, you don't." Uh, Sound checking that is in the building. Yeah, that was a lot. Now, that was a lot of energy, but I could definitely feel her on some of that. Okay, because like I said, when you start off a letter, a tweet, anything with Dear Week Loser, Justin's mom said, "Who cares about her stats but her?" Well, apparently somebody cared because they took the time out to say something about her husband, but she got money. So, I mean, she ain't got to care about the stats. The stats is bringing her a check. So, um, that is what it is. I'm not saying I'm necessarily a Nicki fan. I'm not saying I'm not a Nicki fan. It's just she really, really went in. But you know what? I respect the woman who defends her household and her husband. Now, maybe it didn't have to be all of this. But anyway, yeah, but she definitely went in. She went all the way in. I would suggest that lady not mess with Nicki Minaj no more. Let Nicki be. Please let her be. So yeah, all right. So moving right along, and then I got some information I have to share with the Wisdom family is very important. Okay. Ashton Kutcher is not on the Fed's radar in the Diddy case. Okay. He is not. Contrary to what the news has said. Okay. Some people said that Ashton Kutcher should be concerned of being dragged into the Diddy criminal case. That's not gonna happen. They're not looking at him. Okay. He says this narrative needs to stop. Ashton has nothing to do with this, zero involvement, zero knowledge of the Diddy activities. He attended, like everyone else, a Hollywood Diddy party like 20 years ago. So they're like, yeah, you need to stop. What I do know about Ashton Kutcher is that literally after him going to one of Diddy's parties, he started on a trafficking campaign. Like, if you've ever been trafficked, like, call this phone number and stuff like that. All right. Some more very disturbing Diddy news, just real quickly. A couple things. Cat Williams has stated, I don't know if he was telling the truth or joking, but he basically stated that there are drugs in the baby oil. Okay. Remember, I told y'all that I don't think they came to Diddy's house for 1,000 bottles of baby oil, that they might have been tipped off that there was GHB or liquid ecstasy in the baby oil. Okay. Why was there a 6-year-old at one of Diddy's white parties? Why was there a 6-year-old at one of these white parties? Somebody help a sister out. I don't know. I'm gonna get to the drama that y'all came for. I'm just, I gotta talk about some other stuff before we get into that. So don't leave. Okay. Just give me a few minutes. We're not gonna be in here long. We won't. Yeah, there was a 6-year-old, and the article says he certainly had a July 4th weekend to tell about. I gotta share this. Yeah. They're just showing clips of this Diddy party, but it's let me just show y'all that this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. And I know many of us are tired of talking about Diddy, but Diddy is, all of his stuff is being aired. Look at this. All of his stuff is being aired. This is nuts. So there was a 6-year-old and babies at the white party. Okay. Talking about he saw open drugs and women with no clothes on everywhere. He certainly had a July 4th weekend that he could tell his school buddies about. This is in the Hamptons, okay? This is in the Hamptons. So the article says Sean Diddy Combs' white parties in the Hamptons were not known for being family friendly, which Justin Lavatsky, now 30, rapidly found out when he was just 6 years old with well-connected parents, okay? And this looked like the house that I was at, but anyway, and it was in the 90s. They unknowingly attended Diddy's July 3rd, 1999 afternoon barbecue, only to find out that it was loaded with revelers literally partying like it was 1999. I remember a lot of cannabis and a bunch of topless women in the pool and around the pool. Okay, we're talking about a 6-year-old now. This is getting ridiculous. I actually wanted to get in. Anytime we went anywhere with the pool, I wanted to swim. At the time, Lavatsky admitted I didn't know if tatas were a good or a bad thing, but I hoped to jump in. Yeah, I bet he did. Look at Lil Kim. Baby, this list is getting bigger and bigger. Well, it says the mother of young Justin, Maya Lavatsky, did not have much to mull over. I did not give my son the opportunity to get in there. Yeah, nobody want to get in his nasty pool. There were bottles everywhere and women with no clothes on. Okay, so here's just some of the pictures. That's when you should have gotten up and you needed to exit stage left. Okay, this is the famous picture with Busta Rhymes, a young Busta Rhymes. And that's Leonardo DiCaprio. All right. I just want to share that with y'all because this is just another additive to the crazy Diddy foolishness that's going on. Okay. The mother says she left at 9:30. Yeah, you probably left a few hours after you should have. Like who brings their kid to a party like that and you see what's going on and you stay? I just don't get it. But anyway, moving on. Finally, Justin Bieber is he's going to break his silence. He's already started talking to some friends and family about what he went through, but he is ready to talk. Okay. So he has not said much yet, but he doesn't have to. We already kind of know what went down, but apparently he is ready to talk. And so we're going to be looking forward to hearing Justin Bieber's story about his experience with Diddy, because I honestly feel that he got it the worst. He was really messed up. And Justin Bieber just had a baby, y'all. So I'm just going to share that with y'all. All right. And one last thing I'm going to show with y'all really quickly, and then we're going to get into some other foolishness on tonight. So apparently, Kim Porter, her book that was released, yeah, well, it was on Amazon and it is no longer on Amazon. As a matter of fact, it was Legacy Moon. She put up a really nice post. I'm going to show y'all real quick, and then we're gonna get into some stuff because I gotta share some stuff with y'all. Gotta share some very important stuff with y'all, and then we're gonna get into this video. I really was tickled pink by the old Nicki Minaj situation. Okay, so y'all see this? If you go over to Amazon, you will find 12 books by 12 different people alleging Kim Porter's last work. Here are 5 of the books. Okay, and she noticed, Legacy Moon noticed that Chris Todd's, who is also goes by Jamal Millward, that the book is not there. Well, y'all, I have the book. Okay, I have the book. So look at this. Kim Porter tell-all biography. This is ridiculous. Kim Porter tell-all biography. Her life story, lost words, and hidden truths from Diddy's muse, Sophia Kaufman. I don't know who that is. Okay, Jennifer Hudson apparently wrote a book too. I don't know if it's that Jennifer Hudson. The story of Kim Porter's last words. Gigi, be quiet. Who was Kim Porter? This is another book by somebody named Irma B. Schreiber. Who was that? This is listed under performing art. You got to be kidding. Here's another book, Kim's Untold Stories, Life Cut Too Short by Sheila Hobson. Don't know who that is. And this one is the most funny of all. Percy Olivas. Okay, so the Latin community is getting in it on it too. Finding Kim's lost words. This is sad that this woman is being exploited like this. It's really, really, really freaking sad that she's being exploited by this. Okay. Very, 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 very interesting. Okay. You know what's also interesting? Those of you who are in the Atlanta area, if y'all didn't hear, they are legalizing cannabis in Georgia. There's a new cannabis law. There is a new cannabis law in Georgia. Now, this doesn't affect me because that's not what I'm into, but it's just very interesting. It's very interesting about this new law. So this is what it says. As of October 1st, the Georgia Hemp Farming Act has taken effect. The act makes it illegal for individuals under the age of 21 to buy, sell, or possess consumable hemp products. The law also requires retailers and wholesalers of consumable hemp who operate in Georgia to have a license. So apparently you can sell it. You can get a license, which is a difficult process, I hear, but you can now sell it. This response to the legalization of hemp products by Congress in 2018 now gives authorities a means to apply the law through traffic enforcement across Georgia. I'm hoping this is going to help, okay? Because there's too many young people out here that are sitting right now in jail on, a $5,000 bond and can't come up with $500 because they had a little bit of something in their vehicle. I'm just saying. um, in a statement, and then what they do is they will add, the police sometimes will add a little something extra and then try to say there was an intent to sell. In a statement from the governor's office, Kemp made it known that these new restrictions will be strongly enforced throughout the state to protect the safety of young Georgians. And so plenty of people have been selling consumable hemp products, but now, you have to have a license to operate it legally. So there you go. Very, 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 very interesting. A Georgia hemp industry that has been manufacturing and selling hemp products virtually unfettered since Congress legalized it 6 years ago, but is about to get some significant regulation. Okay. Well, anyway, that's been going on for quite some time. So I guess now they want to regulate it. Hopefully that will be to everyone's benefit. Let me check out the comments, and then we're gonna get into what y'all really came for. I just wanted to get through a couple of other things really quickly. Galatian says she's praying for Justin. I'm glad he needs it. He really, really needs it. He's a sweet, sweet person, and he just, he's a victim. I just seen that why his parents have him at that ridiculous party. Yeah, who has a child at a party like that? Get a babysitter, or one of the parents stay home, or you see that you leave. Like, they just trying to make a quick buck off of someone's death. Shaking my head, the lies they tell. Absolutely, they're trying to make money off of Kim Porter's story. Okay, her children have already debunked and said that they're not co-signing on none of that. Thank you, Zen. So she said, great thankful Thursday, WD and chat. Alcohol kills and does way more damage than THC, yet it's legal. I know there's so many arguments about that. It is very, very true. Same with cigarettes. Hey, WD. Yes. You know what? That's a great segue. I love when y'all do that. So let's get into it. So my channel, Bad Girls Talk, is currently terminated. It literally just happened. Like, I literally was doing stuff in there and then it just went whoop. I'm not going to lay blame on anybody. I don't know if somebody is playing around. It's possible, especially because the person that we're about to hear from was having a kiki and bragging, and her people were like, "Yeah, you should strike WD's channel and whatnot." I don't know. Okay, I don't have proof, so I'm not going to lay blame anywhere. What I do want to do is I'm going to show you screenshots of what I saw, because I'm not the first person to get a channel terminated, and I won't be the last. Okay, I know of other content creators that had their channel terminated for a couple days, couple weeks, and it came right back. I looked over the policy. Now I find it funny. Hold on, I have to delete some stuff so that I can put this up. I find it funny that what the violation was for, it said violating the spam, scam, and deceptive practices guidelines. Now you got a whole content creator over here running a Cash App scam on her channel, talking about send cash apps and let's do a match because YouTube takes too much of a cut. But I'm the one that got hit with a termination. So again, I'm not going to sit up here and point the fingers at anybody. I did what I was supposed to do, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Okay. I don't know how many other people have shared their experience having a channel terminated. I don't know if they were embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed because I didn't do anything wrong. I know that YouTube is very regulated and they have bots, and someone could have reported me and they just responded just like that. So here is what I received first. Okay. It's to take a look at the issue. We'll help you figure out what went wrong and how you might be able to resolve it. First, check out the reason we removed your channel. After you've had a chance to review, you can decide whether to appeal. So the policy they're saying I violated is the spam, deceptive practices, and scams, which I don't do on either of my channels. All right. Content that promotes spam, scams, or other deceptive practices isn't allowed on YouTube. Okay. That's the first thing. So the second thing is, let me move this out the way so y'all can see. I don't mind sharing this with you because many of you have channels and you need to know, so that you don't fall into the same issue. Do you want to appeal? I want to appeal and ask for my channel to be put back. It says, we'll take another look at your channel. Our reviews usually take 2 business days, although some take longer. I only have 11 videos over there, so I'm not anticipating it to take long. I don't want to appeal right now. This is the second option. Your channel won't be put back on, and you won't be able to access it or create new channels. If you change your mind, you have until October 3rd, 2029 to appeal. And then you just move on to the next screen, okay? And then here's the final screen. This is what it looks like. So it has your email address. It has your box so that you can put in whatever you want to put in regards to why you believe, your explanation as to why you believe. So I put in my explanation and I sent this right away. I did this a couple hours ago. So it is done. Okay. There's no need to get a lawyer. All right. I don't know anybody that has enough money to lawyer up against YouTube. Okay, I heard that before and it was ridiculous sounding then and it sounds ridiculous now. You can't call anybody at YouTube. It is literally just that simple. There's an email that's connected to your YouTube. That's the email that they're going to communicate with you on. And if they can't, if you don't want them to communicate with you on that email, then they'll choose a different email. So that's what's going on with your girl right now. Yes, Galatians, yes, they did. So again, I'm not going, thank you, Greg. Greg said hit the likes, it's free. I'm not going to blame anybody. I can't even blame myself this time because I know everything that I put on that channel. I don't have a lot of content over there. And I read the policy. There's nothing that violates the policy. So they're not going to tell you who, if somebody reported you, they're not going to tell you who. They just tell you this is the issue. So I expect it to be back up and running in anywhere from a few days to a couple of weeks tops. But it's okay because I have more than one channel and each channel serves a different purpose. So it's fine. Galatians says, start another channel, WD. Don't let them stop you from putting the truth out there. Galatians, so technically, I don't have to start another channel because I have Wisdom's daughter, and Bad Girls Talk will be put back. I wholeheartedly believe that. YouTube will have to prove that I violated a guideline, and typically they will send you some type of a warning. They don't typically just shut your channel down like that. This channel has never had any issues, warning strikes, nothing at all. Okay. So like I said, I don't know if it's somebody playing games or if it's just YouTube is very strict. But let's say that I did not have another channel and that was my only channel and it got terminated. You cannot go and start another channel while your channel is terminated. That could get you kicked off YouTube indefinitely, or you have to keep creating channels and then those channels get deleted. Then you have to keep creating channels and those channels get deleted. And then, you go through a lot. What this is mess. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Oh, this is a mess. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, declare and decree. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I will be reporting their channels and get theirs deleted eye for an eye. We might think like Galatians, but it's okay. And see, here's the deal. You can point the finger at anybody, but you have to have proof, right? It has to be substantiated. And it's that simple, right? Even in the Nesto case, unless the evidence is there, but you just have a really, really bad lawyer. I'm talking about cases, but there has to be proof, right? I feel like we know who. It's possible, but I'm not going to say that because I don't know. At WD, they had a termination message on BGT shortly before you went live. Your other one was still active. Yeah. Yep. Someone has to be reporting you about something. You are getting too much attention now. Subscribers and memberships were going up too quickly. I know that's what it is, but one monkey don't stop no show. Okay. A monkey tried before and it didn't work. And the monkey that's possibly, I don't know, trying it now, it's not going to work. So it's as simple as that. And on that note, let's segue over to somebody that has a whole lot to say about Wisdom's daughter that I actually found quite comical. So we're gonna listen to it. Okay, they know they've been over here apparently because somebody was like, oh, and WD had your stuff up on her channel, and it's on YouTube. Anything on YouTube is fair game. That's it. There are whole YouTube channels built on critiquing, reacting to, and commenting on other YouTube channels. Are you for real? But y'all, listen. Let's have a kiki because it was funny. It was funny, and I Let's hear about it. Okay. But before I do, let me just say shout out to Dennis Byron, who graciously welcomed me into his home earlier today. Not his actual house, y'all. Ooh, y'all mind went there, didn't it? No, I'm talking about his YouTube house. I was on his live earlier today talking about some stuff. And so I appreciate the love over there. Dennis has a good channel. You know, when I first went on Dennis's channel, every video was bashing Sylvia. And I was on the fence about Sylvia at the time. And I'm like, dude, you sound like a jaded lover. Just give it a rest. Just stop. But he had good stuff. It was his delivery, you know, and then he let the pettiness go. And you know, again, I don't know him that well, but I did get to meet the man in person. He seems like cool people. You know, he has decent content. He is a professional, and I can respect that. You know, I can respect someone who's a professional with their craft. All right. So yeah, I have a membership over there, just like I have a membership on a number of other channels. All right. So let's go to the zoo, y'all. Let's take a virtual field trip to the zoo. Y'all ready? Who likes going to the zoo? Y'all like going to the zoo? Let's go to the zoo.
I'm shaking. I'm mad. I'm mad because say stop playing with me. But blah. Anyways, Gaither and her attitude look just like her face. Stop laughing, bro. That's my kid laughing in the bathroom.
I'm laughing too. Like, hey, Marley, guess who's here? Look who's here. Look who's in the chat.
Who in the chat? I can't see. I ain't
Miss FedEx. Miss FedEx is in the chat.
Miss FedEx, please come up because I really want you to go off. I need it tonight. Yesterday it was a little loud. It kind of hurt my ears a little bit. But
she said yesterday it was loud and hurt her ears a little bit. Well, I'm sorry because some of our ears might be hurting because at some point it gets real loud and ratchet. And I got timestamps. We are not going through this whole thing. We just not gonna do it.
Had to turn the volume down just a tad. But please come up here. Give me something because I need something to calm my nerves. I don't smoke cigarettes or nothing like that, but I need some. I need something. I'm finna go back in this chat. I need to make sure old girl block because I'm coming. As soon as that link drop, I'm coming.
She wants to apologize. She wants me to apologize to her, Randa. She wants me to apologize to her.
Man, I'm grown. I ain't gotta apologize to you. And you wrong, bro. I'm not apologizing to you, bro. I'm not. Oh, and too, you call Oak Cliff Mike Cliff. So Oak Cliff is a city in Dallas. So it's Oak Cliff. Oak Cliff, okay. America. It's Oak Cliff.
Okay, I thought it was a person. Just make.
I'm assuming. I think his name Mike, but he's Mike. Oak Cliff. Yeah.
That's my son.
Yeah, your son. Yeah.
My adopted son.
Your adopted son.
Yeah,
I can be your adopted daughter and put on my black forces for old girl, if you like. But anyways, bye, man. I'm out of here.
Bye. Hey, Toria. Hello. Hey, everybody. And yes, I blocked Canadian Cracker. That's exactly what she was. And she was drunk.
Out of here.
Bye. Hey, Toria.
Hold on.
Beat court. She was with all them boys. She was gathering them boys at her house. Look, I
don't even know what they're talking about, but it's like around 1:36. I'm gonna try to get to the actual mark.
I'm not talking about that lion. And y'all support Sylvia. No, Sylvia does not be asking for money every day. And I'm tired of that man saying that too, because that's a lie.
So they like, no, she don't be asking for money every day. That's what they saying. She don't be asking for money every day. Is that true, y'all? I would know. I know she be drawbacking, but I wouldn't know. Love Breezy said, I'm not on her side, but can she strike you for playing her video? No, because I'm giving commentary on it. No, she cannot strike me. And it has nothing to do with a banner or not a banner. The banner has, you can put 100 banners, okay? It's not the banner. No, she cannot strike me for commenting. It's a YouTube video. So it's for entertainment. This is for entertainment purposes. So she can't strike me for that. They can claim, but you can't. I will I'm gonna show you guys. Once this is over, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when you go behind the scenes and you're gonna report something. I want to show you. There are categories, right, that YouTube has, and you can only report something on one of those categories, right? Only YouTube can do a channel strike. Now you can, if somebody has like protected content, or if they have music or something like that that's copywritten, then that could potentially be a problem. But other than that, yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Sylvia don't ask nobody for nothing, but she has a right to be compensated for her job that she's doing every day.
Wow. She don't ask nobody for nothing. Well, Miss Toria Williams, I hate to break it to you, but she does. And we got it on film. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay? She asking people for gas money. She asking people for a little more change. I don't know where this lady got that from. Yeah, it's all the time. It wouldn't, if that was not the case, her own minds would have not been accusing her of scamming. So it's as simple as that.
Yeah,
And Canadian Cracker,
I do ask for
you
some.
are blocked. You are blocked.
Now look, Sylvia was just about to say, "Well, I do ask for," and then Toria cut her off. I do ask for. Yeah, she was about to correct it. Like, no, I be asking for stuff.
Blocked.
Can she hear me?
Don't come back here.
Tori, can you hear me?
No.
Now I can hear you.
Oh Lord, okay.
It's a delay. It's a delay on StreamYard, Sylvia.
Okay.
She can't hear you.
My little sister's up here.
She can't hear you.
You so funny.
Miss FedEx up here too.
Yep.
Look, I don't know. I just came in at the tail end, so I'm kind of like confused. Like, what's been going on? Like, give me a quick rundown, because I know I gotta watch the replay. But
Which part of the replay you want to know?
Toria, wait, is it Tori?
Well, somebody came in the chat and she called me a snitch and said I said the lady's name. I never said the lady.
Said who lady name? Who?
Remember when the judge had called us up there yesterday regarding the screenshot?
Right, about the picture. The picture. Yeah.
So this person claimed that I snitched on the lady, gave the lady name.
But you didn't. The one in front of you gave the lady's name. Like, she read off the lady's name.
Yeah.
Right? I recall the lady that had the red hair, she went before you and she read off the actual lady's name and then put the PhD too to the lady's name. So you was asked if you did it. She like referenced how, you sure you didn't do it? And then
because she is aptly and correctly named Queen Ratchet. Sylvia needs to be careful with that one, because she's gonna cause her to lose her channels. She lives up to the name Ratchet. She talk ratchet, she sound ratchet, she look ratchet. Anyway.
She said something to you. You said no, it was the same lady. The only person I know that was taking pictures was the same lady. She said you didn't even say the name.
But it's the two of us was the only ones that was be able to take pictures. We're the only two that was taking pictures on yesterday. But
so they're talking about the situation where Sylvia took pictures of the prosecutor and then posted it and then lied about it. She was called up to the stand by the judge again for a second time for bad behavior. Okay. This judge must be the nicest judge in the world, because I would have kicked her out.
I didn't even take a picture. She didn't take.
Right.
I saw her take.
I sent you the screenshot. I sent you a screenshot of it.
But the way they made it seem like one of us was in the courtroom taking pictures.
Right.
Of her. But no, I didn't see her taking a picture. I mean, I saw her taking pictures, but I didn't see her taking a picture of the lady. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That she was taking pictures. Because that's what she do. That's what she's in.
You know, this is what YouTube do, though. Come on now, Stevie. You know this. You been on here for a minute. You know this is what they doing. You know they gonna blame you for everything.
Well,
you in the
you
courtroom.
you missed out. Oh,
No, we're not blaming you for everything. You just keep doing stuff. Right? And when we try to give you the benefit of the doubt, there's no point in doing it. So here they go. They start talking about me and Dennis.
oh, I talked about turtleneck was
Oh
bullying
yeah,
me.
I think that's who she was talking about. Like, so what happened with that? What happened?
Bullied me today. They came.
Who was Turtleneck? I wasn't able to figure out who was Turtleneck. I thought she might have been calling me Turtleneck at first, but she wasn't.
Came at him and the other one, the WD one. You know that one.
Oh, they calling Dennis Turtleneck? Wow. Okay. That's funny. They calling Dennis Turtleneck, but she really do have one. She really does. You can see it at certain angles when she's on YouTube. Anyway, you see, don't she look like a turtle? Right now, in still photo, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Don't she look like a turtle right now? She kind of do a little bit, you know? The way her head is kind of poked out a little bit. Anyway.
No. Oh, what happened?
They came into the courtroom trying to bully me. And
wait,
I wasn't told. Now I snitched on that one. Sure.
We came into the courtroom trying to bully her. How do you bully somebody in a courtroom? Lady with the lies. How do you bully? Y'all explain it to me because I can't make sense out of it. All right. How do you bully somebody in a courtroom while the court case is going on? Dennis and I did not walk in together. I came in with Southside, Chi-Town, 73. And then we were directed to where we were supposed to sit, and we sat. I didn't say 2 words to Silverback. None at all. I didn't even lock eyes with her or acknowledge. You know, I saw her when I first come in, and she gave me the strangest look. Like she looked like she had just kind of seen a ghost, and then she was disgusted. Like, what you doing here? We tried to bully her. What? I ain't never seen a grown person cry so much. And then I reported them. Reported who? You reported Dennis? What did that do? Because he sure enough came back and sat down and kept filming. He sure did. Okay? CDE says sloth. She is a sloth with an E. It's probably every other day. Oh, she probably asking for money every other day. Yeah, this is crazy. She says she's bullied because you cute and she's not. Well, thank you for the compliment. Listen to the lies, y'all.
And what happened? What happened?
He was trying to take a picture of me. He was taking pictures of me. I went in there and told.
And what they say?
Huh?
What they say?
They got ready to get the judge on, so he go before the judge, but he left before the judge got to address it.
You lie. That's why you over stammering and stuttering over your words. You lying. Yeah, because I reported him. That's why, because the judge, and he need to wait for the judge because the judge left. What are you talking about? There was an active case going on. The judge didn't call Dennis's name. The judge didn't say diddly squat about Dennis or me or anything. Okay? She did absolutely nothing. She thought he was going to get kicked out. No, absolutely nothing happened. He sat right back down and continued filming. Simple. A perpetual victim. She's intimidated by your presence because of her inferiority complex. Real talk. Probably. Because I'm a confident woman. I'm not insecure. I know what it's like to be insecure because I've been in a relationship with someone made me feel insecure, but I'm not an insecure person. I know who I am. I don't need anybody to tell me who I am or to validate who I am. I love compliments. Every lady loves flattery, but I don't need that. She does. Right? You know, are you jealous because I was raised by a real woman who actually cared about her child and protected me with her life day in and day out? I don't know. I don't know what her issue is. But I don't even think she has a real issue with me other than that she was giving jealousy vibes yesterday. I don't even think that's what it is. All of this is stirred up drama to make her relevant. That's all this is. Because no other content creator does this. None. Okay? She the only one on a whole live with five freaking people talking about, Dennis took a picture of me. And then she's going to talk about what happened with the officer in the courtroom when by that point, I was 3 rows behind her. How did you know what was going on? She never looked back once. She didn't look back. How you know what's going on? You filming and working with your 3 devices. Okay? On and anyway. So we could say a number of things, but I think it's funny. But no, she's straight up lying. She's trying to make it seem like she got Dennis in trouble. She did not. She might have wasted a few minutes of time. Right? She might have did that. She wanted to swallow up you and Dennis. Have you ever been swallowed up? She wanted to be swallowed up by Dennis, and Dennis is like, "Nah, I'm good." I think she got a high school crush on Dennis, and Dennis is like, "No thanks." All right. From what I've heard, she tried to get people banned from courtrooms, tried and failed. Okay. She really thought that she had enough pull to get him out of the courtroom. They don't care about this lady. They don't. Okay. She's just there every day. And she excuse me, I need to report someone. The gentleman inside he took a photo of me. Now she's sitting there taking selfies. And the minute Dennis takes a picture and I kind of lean in to get in the picture, ooh, she got big mad and ran out the courtroom. Okay, talking about he's taking sound like she 4 years old. Stop taking a picture of me. Take a picture of something else. That's what my baby, the young prince, he actually said that to me when he was about 3 or 4 years old. Okay, he didn't like the flash on my camera. The light is flashing me, right? Take a picture of something else. She sounded real Puerto Rican then. Anyway, the light is flashing me. Ugh. Stop taking a picture of me. That was her. Okay? He didn't take no damn picture of her. His camera would have broke. He did not take a picture of her. The judge was frustrated with Love and trying to work some things out at this point, okay? Because the defense found out about some potential evidence that they thought was not in the discovery. There was a whole file that they didn't know about. The judge is trying to let us go for lunch, and it was a whole big thing in the courtroom. This is what's going on while SILVERBACK is running her silverback behind in and out the courtroom, pointing the finger like, he take a picture of me. And nothing happened. So why are you lying? This is not even an embellishment. This is just a straight up lie. Let's keep going. You hungry, Randa? You hungry? I got something for you if you hungry.
Oh, did he post it?
I don't know. I got him blocked.
I don't know. She stutters when she's lying. No, he didn't post it because there's nothing to post. You know, he posted probably the pictures that we took at the courtroom or the pictures we took outside the courtroom with some of the other Wisdom fam that was there. Okay. And Dennis family that was there. All right. There was some Byronistas that was in the building. Okay. And we took pictures. That's what he probably posted. Why would he post a picture of Sylvia? Like he said, he's got plenty of pictures of Sylvia. He don't have to take any more. Okay. And he can edit them how he needs to. Take a picture for what? Leave this man alone, SILVERBACK. He don't want you. Contrary to what people might think, I don't know what you picked up. I don't believe the man wants you. Okay. I think it's all in your head. Okay. So you need to accept it. The man is not interested in you. He don't want you. Ain't nobody wanting to take a picture of you. Okay? For what? Whatever you got to tell yourself to sleep at night. Okay? But we don't take pictures of animals in the courtroom. I'm just saying.
I don't know what he did.
Oh, okay.
All of y'all that got Twitter, y'all go check it out and see if he posted
him and her both lame, and I said it. And I be hearing that
nobody cares. Nobody cares about you because you're not relevant. Nobody cares. Okay, there you go. I said it.
Talking about me, but I don't watch you, lady. So you can keep talking about me all day long.
Now she done told a lie. Let me put it up there. She done told a lie. She said she don't watch me. That's a lie. Because you know everything I be doing, but you don't watch me. Okay. That's what you said. But these YouTube streets say different. Anyway.
But let me tell you. the lieutenant, right? She tried to jump in it. Lieutenant said, "I'm not talking to you." She said, "Well, did I just tell you I'm not talking to you?" Lieutenant was going in on her.
Oh, she finally told the truth on something. Now, how she know everything the lieutenant said, I don't know. She was ear hustling, I guess. But yes, the lieutenant was very disrespectful to me. The lieutenant definitely went in. And because I was in the courtroom and I didn't want to kick out of the courtroom, I did as much as I could do. Okay. I didn't say too much to her, but my eyes said everything. And she backed the hell off. That much I could say. She was not expecting me to do what I did. I gave her that straight, ill New York look up and down. My New York fam know what that up and down means. That's usually what happened before the before the fight breaks out. You know how we say fighting words? Okay, well, you got fighting eyes too. So I don't know how she expected me to react, but I'm not going to let any man or any woman talk to me like that. And damn sure not a black woman, because you know that. So, but she's right. That's exactly what she said. Am I talking to you? Didn't I tell you don't speak to me? Yada, yada, yada. I told the story.
Oh, they was trying to say something to the lieutenant about you?
Not they. Wisdom's daughter let the lieutenant know that Dennis didn't do a damn thing. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Since you want to know, nosy.
Yeah. She said, I'm not talking. And then she tried to tell the lieutenant, what's your name? Lieutenant said, I don't have to tell you my name.
Now, that's a lie. The lieutenant didn't respond. Okay? I asked, I said, what is your name? She didn't respond. She didn't even say anything back to me. I said, that's okay. I'll get it. And that's when Dennis turned around and he's like, okay, Wisdom, that's enough. He didn't even say anything. He just kind of put his hands up. You know, you put your hands up, you kind of lower them like, okay, no problem. Like, all right, I got you. But that's enough now. And I understood. I know how to read the room, but anyway, that's going to get handled. And that's all I'm going to say.
I'm not talking to you. I told you stay out my business.
Look, you better be glad this I can't say that I want to stay on your channel.
No, say it. Say it, Panda. So her channel can get shut down. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and cuss and do all that ratchet stuff that you do, I guess, over there in your house. Okay? Yeah, go ahead and do it. Cuss a little bit.
Oh, you about to cuss? You about to cuss?
Randa be having fun on her channel at late night. I be over there sometimes. I wake up in the middle of the night. Randa be on. I sure go right over there and I be laughing. I be in the middle of the night.
Sometimes I wake up. When I'm waking up, that's when she's on, and then that's what I'll listen to it while I'm up, because then I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Nice Skin. No, we getting ready to fast forward to the next thing. Nice Skin said, no flash photography around the primate enclosure, please. She'll eat your face. That D Life's Jenny D. I record Sylvia all the time. All right now. Okay. Let me tell you something. I truly believe in karma. Okay. The Bible calls it, you reap what you sow. It's the same thing. What you do, good and bad, comes back to you. That's why there's times when I really do want to do things and retaliate, but I know that is, as good as I try to be, that too will come back. And I'm not trying to bring no bad karma back on myself being petty. How you gonna block someone who never wanted to wing? She needs to be reported to the judge. Just wait. So I'm going to say, just wait. There's the reason why we said earlier she needs to lawyer up. I don't know if she know it or not, but she anyway. She believes every man wants her, but looking like she is sloppy, who wants her? Exactly. I mean, that saying, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. That's her. Okay? That's her. They said so. She deserves to get paid for the job that she does. She does get paid by YouTube, right? By YouTube. It's not up to people on YouTube to pay her rent and pay her bills and put gas in her car. If you don't have the money to get to the courtroom, then stay your big behind at home. I don't know if they have jobs, but let me tell you this. I'm glad you wrote that. Savannah Clover says she loves drama and filled with confusion. God is not a God of confusion. He's a God of order, not disorder, not chaos. There's nothing but chaos around this woman all the time. There's nothing but drama and chaos and her crying victim. Somebody is always doing something to her. That's a problem. Why is somebody always doing something to you? No. Somebody's not always doing something to her. She lies. She likes playing the victim because it has become profitable to her. That is her con. She's no different from Nesto. That's why she liked him so much. Okay? She's no different from R. Kelly, right? And other pedos. Because allegedly she did something to somebody in her own family. You know, that's what they do in her family, apparently. So, it ain't nothing to her. Report your green card, man. You know, that's all she can do is play the victim. She's not a Christian. She's not a Christian. Ain't no way. I'm gonna go report her now because that D like Jenny D is petty. I love it. It's scary that these people have reproduced. No wonder. I just need to be put on 5150 at this point. She needs a 138. Okay, we call it a 138 here in Georgia. All right, she needs a 138, a psyche back. Okay, they need to put her in a straight jacket. It's a shame we all receive the same karma we give. That's right. So anyway, so let me be clear. I am not, regardless of what's in the chat, I am not sending anybody to do anything. Okay, people are grown and they can make their own decision. Okay, so let's just be clear, because she's gonna try to come back. Oh, Wisdom's daughter was telling people. No, I was not. I wasn't telling people anything but telling them the truth. I'm looking and listening to them like, what the H is going on? These grown women sound like teenagers in a three-way high school. All right, let's fast forward the video to the next time they bring me up, because they had a whole lot to say. And I think I'm gonna put it at dang, what did I say I was gonna put it at? Let me see. I guess I'll start right here.
She needed to see the judge right then and there because she didn't want to get arrested.
Wait. Somebody said, hold on. Somebody said I was on there. Just remember, Rand, to go back and listen to. They call Miss Rand Miss R. Huh? They did not call me. Hold on. I know y'all lying. I know you lying.
No, they talking about them other people chat. You know,
wait, who name did I come up in?
They talk about that WD person and what Sylvia called.
Oh, somebody send me the video, because one thing, you know what?
Somebody sent me the video because somebody sent her a dictionary, because somebody sent her a public speaking course, because somebody sent her a pen and a paper and a notepad, because oh my goodness. How can anybody stand to be around her for more than like 15 seconds?
This Sylvia channel, I'm gonna be nice, but one thing.
I'll be nice, but one thing, no, don't be nice, be ugly. Okay, do that crap on her channel.
I'm gonna tell y'all now, what you don't want is for me and you to go back and forth. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't want no beef with me, period.
You know what she remind me of? She remind me of that person that stay running their mouth until they get popped in it. Okay? Because people that's going to do stuff, they're not going to say a word. They just going to do it. They ain't got to run. They ain't got to run all that mouth. You ever seen two people square off? And you got the one, yeah, son, because you don't know me like that. Yo, because I set it off in this piece. I set it off, yo. I push your wig back. Yeah, right in their damn mouth. Right? While they doing all that ka. If you hard, you hard. You ain't even got to tell nobody about it. That's it. There's power in silence. There's power in moving silent. She don't know that. She busy running her mouth all the time. Okay? I'm trying to think of an animal that's always making noise. What about them birds that, 3 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock, they just chirp, 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 chirp. Okay, she's a bird. That's it. She's a bird.
Because I ain't Sylvia. I am not a YouTuber.
Because I ain't Sylvia. I'm not a YouTuber, but I got a YouTube channel, and I be on my channel all drunk and stuff, foaming out the mouth, and you know what I'm saying? And why I sound like home in the crowd, don't play around. You know what I'm saying? Why I sound like, Damon Wayans when he played the homeless dude with the little pickle in the jaw. You know what I'm saying? Girl, have several seats. Oh my gosh. I know she ain't got a man.
And the last thing that you want is for me and you to have some beef and going back and forth. That's
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Anybody in this chat care? Y'all let me know.
all I'm gonna say. And I'm
All
gonna
I
keep
can
it
say
real.
is, like Sylvia needs to lock her lives down because her open lives, all they do is sit there. And when that WD person do her live, she pulls up all Sylvia's videos and just sit
Oh well,
there and play
Sylvia
with
need to start striking her. Period. Sylvia need to
it.
start striking her.
Just like the one when she was going over the Google thing, she was like, "Oh, she sit up here. She, oh my gosh, she talks so slow." She did a whole
You
live
right,
talk about her
Shell.
face. Yeah,
Look, 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 look,
I
look,
ain't
look,
gonna give her no
Angie,
attention,
look.
but
Shell,
Can y'all talk one at a time? Right? Shelby, this is somebody named Shelby on her channel said, Randa not here, boo. Calm down. Can y'all talk one at a doggone time? Because y'all sound like hyenas right now. Dang. Just saying, y'all made me lose my train of thought and everything. They sit up here talking crap about everybody under the doggone sun. How dare you point your finger at anybody when you doing the same stuff about people who ain't nothing to you? You are content. You have made yourself content. I comment on content. I don't just come up in here dragging people for no reason. So stop the cat. Silverback.
just told me Randa not here, boo. Calm down. Let me calm down.
yeah, I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna bring. I don't want to get them too much
I got my
attention,
own
but
channel.
yeah,
I take it to my channel though. I take it to my channel.
Thank you.
when
Look, they
Sylvia's
said Randa
giving out
Sylvia sleep. Y'all
when she
stupid.
giving out information, you know what I'm saying, or she need to make it strictly members. I'm sorry for the people who are not members, but when it's not when she allowed to publicly in, them trolls be all in here all through her chat, just and they be listening and then they go back and report.
And the person who's talking is a damn troll. How about that? Because how you know what I do on my lives? You don't follow me. You're not subscribed to my channel as far as I know. So how the hell would you know what I do on my lives? And you're not a YouTuber. I am. It is my job to be on other people's channels and comment on what I want to comment on what's going down in these YouTube streets. How about that? You ever thought about that? No. You know what's interesting? I've experienced this mostly with women. So I'm going to say you have too many women in corporate America, okay, who are in high position, right? They're a supervisor, they're a manager, they're a director, whatever, business operations manager. And they surround themselves with people that are stupid, people that are incapable, who are incompetent. That's who they have directly under them because they're so afraid that somebody is going to take their job. If you're good at what you do, nobody can take what you got. I'm going to say that again. If you're good at what you do, nobody can take what you got. Let the Wisdom family say amen. Okay? So they keep stupid people under them. And the first person who comes on board who shows any sign of promise is a threat. I'm a threat to you? Apparently so. Apparently so. She's scared. That's what it's given. Okay? Because all of this up here, they're not talking about how to get to the bag, how to get to the money, right? They're not talking about anything that's going to move them forward in life. They're not giving any advice. They're not helping anybody get a man. They ain't helping anybody earn a dog. They're not helping anybody start a business. They're not helping anybody be a better parent. They're not helping anybody be a better woman. They up there just gossiping like a bunch of chicken heads. Chicken head. Led by the lead chicken head. Or the lead silverback. Anyway, my bad. I'm sorry. Now, let me get your name right, silverback. Okay? Snakes in the grass. You know what I do with snakes in my grass? Well, in my literal grass, like in my backyard, I relocate them. I find them a new home. But you know what most people do with snakes in the grass? They remove their head. You get rid of them. Right?
To them people, and them people sit there and make them lives, and I'm talking about they making their money off of Sylvia's back. And
Oh, I
I'm with
already
that. You
told
know
her
what I'm
that.
And Sylvia is making money off of Nesto's back, off of Sonia's back, off of Shirley Strawberry's back, off of Woody's back, off of Young Thug's back. She made money on the back and the strength of R. Kelly. You tell me what's the difference. What is the difference? Content is content. If she don't want nobody out here commenting on what she, then stay out of it. Don't make yourself content. Stop running all your business in the streets and there's nothing to talk about. I don't really run my business in the street like that. She does because, you know, she knows people are here for the drama. She wants people to talk about her. She wants to be the content. That's why she made herself the content, because she has no life. She ain't got a man anymore. You understand what I'm saying? What friends does she have? You ever hear this woman say that she's going out to have a drink with some friends? Right? I'm going on vacation. Right? You see her going live from I was just in Nolan, posting the pictures of the great food that she ate. That woman is lonely and miserable. She has to be. Ain't nobody happy act like this. What life does she have? Her life is YouTube. Her life is running to the court every day. That's all she got. And she's very protective of that. You know? Like a dog that's got a piece of bread, and if you even approach the dog is growling, ready to bite you. Don't take the little bit that I have. She's insecure, point blank, period. She's also mentally unstable. I truly believe the woman is low-key insane. I really, really do. Ain't nobody that lied that much. Let me use proper English. I don't believe that there's anyone who can lie that much, okay, and still be mentally stable, still be mentally sane. Let's keep going.
saying?
Look,
Do your
I did a
homework.
whole live one time, like when the whole incident happened where everybody was saying Sylvia about to get her Rule 22 revoked. I did a live and I put Sylvia's name in the live and I put Courtroom Shenanigans, Infamous Sylvia, you did what, or something like that. Girl, do you know I had I think it was like over 500 people in my chat, and I don't get that many people in my chat. And then
I mean, I'm not surprised you don't get that many people in your chat. I don't even know why you on YouTube. So the person talking said that Silverback has a paid attorney. I wonder who's paying the fees. Well, we already know who's paying the fees because that person outed themselves. It's one of her mods, somebody named Cool P. All right, and is over there scamming and scheming, trying to get her money back. That's cool. And I'm not speaking allegedly. I'm speaking facts because she said it out of her own mouth. You know, she said, well, for those of you who want to know about this Ponzi scam that I'm running, you know, I said that if y'all collect cash apps for Sylvia, I'm going to match it, right? I'm going to match it to, you know, make the pot bigger. But really what she was doing is Sylvia was splitting it with certain mods and giving money back to this mod to pay back the lawyer's fees. But y'all could have just said that. That ain't no big deal. Why didn't you want to tell the people? Oh, because you figure nobody going to give? Because they don't want to give money to pay back another mod because that mod should have just done it out of the kindness of her heart or not done it at all. Yeah, right, of course.
when I ended that video, I have over 6,000 views on that video. I'm a small little channel. Like I just go on my channel to talk crap.
All you gotta do is do that, and they go on YouTube and they
I
search her
told her, I
name.
said, girl, your name bring numbers.
Yep. And that's what they do. And they sit there and talk and they sit there and talk. And so they came up with the Google situation. And they were sitting
They
there.
came up with the Google situation. What is she talking about? I would like to know. Who is they and what is the Google situation? Because I don't even know. What's the Google situation? What are you talking about? Because the only thing we talk about is the information that the snake, the roach puts up there. Okay, the serpent. That's the only thing. Okay, whatever the serpent talks about her business, that's what we talk about. I'm just curious. What is the Google thing?
Yeah, and she did a whole poll on, do you think it got to do with this? Do you think it got to do with that? Or do you think
Wow, she know what I did on my poll, but she ain't a troll? Is that not trolling? You over here in my chat in the bushes and taking information back to the serpent? But you calling other people a troll? Lady, do you know what that's called? Baby, that's called hypocrisy. Okay? Hypocrisy. You want me to put it in a sentence for you?
think it got to do with this, or is it all of the above? She
Right.
had a whole poll in her chat about what this Google thing was about. And it's like, boo, mind your
And,
business. If the
and
No, you mind your business and stay out my chat. How about that? Why don't you walk your talk? Okay. Why don't you walk it like you talk it, big stuff? Galatians said, have you noticed that when she's in trouble, she plays the Christian role, shaking my head, but she ain't done all that fake praying in a while. Yeah, because things are okay. Right? When everything's going bad, let me pray. Hold on, let me open up in prayer. Heavenly Father, I just wanna. Yeah, because God don't see all of that. Her God is blind. Mine ain't. We are witnessing at the beginning for the end. I'm sorry, we are witnessing the beginning of the end of IX. The most basic and least intelligent people will swear on a stack of Bibles that they're the smartest person in the room, and that is a fact. So, Wisdom, the husband was allegedly deported. I don't know, Jam. I've heard rumors that he was, but then he came back in the country. But what I do know is, like Galatians said, the husband ran like hell. You know what Galatians 6:7? I want to look up something real quick. Galatians 6:7 states, do not be deceived. God is not mocked, for you reap what you sow. Because there's a lot of people that say, hey, Galatians 6:7, what's going on? And don't even know what your name means. I'm going to read it again. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked, for you reap what you sow. If you sow to your own flesh, you will reap corruption from the flesh. That means that if we are led by self-seeking desires, we will reap corruption. So as somebody said, we are watching the beginning of the end. Get your popcorn ready. No, I seen the truth way before I found you, girl. I know that's right. Okay? I praise God for the day I woke up. They all need to learn how to speak proper English. All right, let me let this play, because like I said, I really don't.
let me address what Melanie.
Sorry, that's loud. I really don't want to be on here too long. And there was one more thing I wanted to tell you about TikTok. I'm gonna show y'all something.
Let me address what Melanie said. Melanie said members don't matter. They will become members just to get info, period, public or private. Exactly.
But and you know what? I look at it like this.
Right. Discourage everybody from getting a membership over there. That's what you do. So then she can't do member only live. She can't do member chat, right? You're going to block her money when she gets remonetized, if she gets remonetized on this channel. That's great advice. Somebody who don't have a YouTube channel going to tell this lady, no, memberships don't matter. Money is, anyway, you know what?
Melody, you're right. But you know what? If you want to come over here and get this tea and you want to be able to broadcast it on your channel, you're going to pay for it.
But you know what they do, though? You could pay for it, but still.
No, let's remind y'all, because you guys are blind, deaf, and dumb, okay? Y'all need a miracle and a healing and some deliverance. Sylvia exploited a Nesto victim, okay? On the do not contact list. Got a video of her having a mental health episode, put it on her membership and said, all right, if y'all want to see it, $4.99. And I'm not talking about $4, it's $499. This is and I'm preaching to the choir, okay? Because y'all already know. But just in case there's somebody in here who don't know, okay? Because a few people have gotten delivered over here in Wisdom's Daughter who were over in that camp and was like, wow, my eyes are open. I want those people to come over here, okay? Because I'm praying that through me, they will get delivered and wake the hell up, okay? The lady is crazy, and she's surrounding herself with some crazy people. But some of those people genuinely don't get it, okay? They just genuinely don't get it. They have not awoken yet. But little by little, this is what I was telling somebody the other day. Her channel is like a revolving door. People come over there, you know, they think that because of this sweet voice, that she sounds like a kind, sweet person. She has very fake energy, okay, because I too was deceived. You know, but then she does something and they start seeing something, how she's moving. They realize that she's a fraud and they bounce. And then another group of people cycle in and have to go through the same process. But everybody doesn't wake up at the same time. Everybody gets woke at different times. But it's a revolving door. Okay? So, you know, that's what it is over there.
Sylvia's thing is only $199. And if she does it on members, then she might have to go up on her payments, because at the end of the day, when she
might have to go up on her payments because she broke, busted, and disgusted, because she ain't got no gas money, because she can't pay for her internet, because you know, she gotta go inside to pay for gas because if she use her car, they gonna hold the money, and she, you know, she need to be good. She need rent money, okay? She need money for her water bill because she might have to go up on her payments. She won't have to go up on her payments if she just cancel all the memberships, because that's what the other lady said. Memberships don't matter, right? Melanie's way. Member don't matter. They will become member just to get info, period, public or private.
Not on members, they're screen recording it and they're taking it to their channels and they're making more money off of it than what she's making, because she don't make a lot of money. I don't know if y'all know how YouTube work, but even on memberships, they don't make a lot of money on memberships.
How would you know, Panda? You ain't monetized. How would you know? Do you even know how to read the analytics? She don't make a lot of money. Are you kidding me? This lady put her phone on the screen. Okay, you know how you go to the zoo and the gorilla put their hand up on the glass, and then you put your hand up on the glass, and ain't no ocean, ain't no sea, my key, da, da, gonna keep my sister away from me, my key, da. Okay, so WD, you talk like you're from New York. I am from New York, Yolanda. Yolanda, you ain't know I'm from New York. I was in New York most of my life. I was in North Carolina for a few years for college. All right. And then I've been in Georgia for a couple of years. But yes, I'm from New York. And I'm not from upstate New York. Okay. No offense. Brooklyn in the house. But I'm not from Boogie Down Bronx. I'm not from Queens. I'm from Manhattan. I'm a spoiled Manhattanite, aka New York City, because technically the city is the 5 boroughs. But when people refer to New York City, they're really talking about Manhattan. That's where I grew up, baby. I grew up in the city. And as a child, I grew up in Long Island, Strong Island. Yeah. So yes, I'm from New York. But you know how you put your hand up on the glass, you know, you're in the zoo and the monkey come, they put their hand up in the zoo, you know, and they point because they want to see the baby. So she put she put her phone, all right, up to the screen and show all her business. Okay. She put her phone up to the screen and you could see her YouTube, and it showed you what her check would have been for July, what a check would have been for June, what a check would have been, you know, for August and whatnot. And it started out low, you know, probably a couple thousands, but then there was like a 5,000, 6,000, whatever. And so she's probably lost out on anywhere from 15 to 20 grand during the time that she was not monetized. Her channel had a huge jump in July because of TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna show that to y'all in just a second because I don't like to just say things and I can't back it up. Okay? Come on, won't you back it up? Yeah, won't you back it up? Yeah. So yes, I'm from New York, or what? You can't tell me. You can't tell me these aren't old women. No class over there in a bucket. I got your back, WD. I don't even like her voice. Yeah, ain't nobody scared of them over there. I'm never scared of somebody that run their mouth like that. Okay, you talk too much. Sit your ass down somewhere. I came in late. Also, I'm behind in the chat. I had the pamphlet. Read it. I'm not impressed. Tried to return it. They didn't want it back, but they gave me my money back. She took my Kim Porter's book. What is the issue? I'm sorry. What is she going to do but sit over there and talk to Sylvia and them? That is the first thing I want to do, is go back and forth with you, sounding like a sleepy jackass. Shantine said, question, is this normal? I'm new to social media and I became interested because of the YSL trial. Shantine, this is not normal, baby. That's why we're talking about it. Content creators don't do this, okay? They do their content and that's it. They're not going back and forth, you know, with other content creators and whatnot, unless they're looking for clout. Now, this channel over here, some of what I do a little bit of news, you know, entertaining news. All right. I do commentary on things going on in the YouTube streets, reality TV, current events. I cover everything. Right. I cover content. I don't just go after people. I cover content. So if someone's out there doing something funny, even if it's a YouTuber, we talk about it. But what she's doing, no, it's not normal. It's definitely not normal. And I'm sorry that you have to see all of this. She said, I became interested because of the YSL trial. Shantine, if you're still in the building, I'm just going to tell you. You can watch the YSL trial on Law and Crime. Be careful with this lady right here. Okay, let me take this off the screen so you can see this one right here on the left. Just be careful. That's all I can tell you. She is not right in the head. Okay. We all seen it. We all got the receipts. Okay. This is not just us clowning somebody. We're having a key because it blows minds. This lady is really truly unstable. She's not to be trusted. She lies and she's a scammer. I'm just saying. So the problem is she's so convincing. She's so convincing. Okay. You here to tell the truth, period. That's right. Sylvia Rico is ready. Up. Let me catch up with the comments. Shantine, not over here, but on some channels. Yeah, this is one of those channels where, but this is nothing compared to, yeah, this is nothing. Who has time to jump from chat to chat and find out what people are saying? Somebody that has no life, Diva 14. Shout out to Queen Diva 14. King Brett is in the building. He said, having an opinion that don't agree with their narrative, you're a troll. She making money off everybody back but her own. Yeah, absolutely. And she mad because other people. Nesto's mad because we making money off of his story. She's mad because we making money off of her shenanigans. I mean, it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna catch up to the comments, y'all. Her back is wide and silver. She has a mental health issue. She got to stop scamming. Then people will stop talking. That's a fact. Night Skin said, bless her simple little heart. Bless her heart. I believe they may have been intimate at one point. Ain't no females going this hard for each other. Listen, Galatians. But you got a good point. She always lies about tea she has and don't have any tea at all. Yeah, you got to pay to play over there. Do they return your money and tell you to keep the pamphlet? Yeah. That book was I was like, what is this? I said, wait a minute, where's the rest of the pages? I started social media to have a voice and open, intelligent dialogue about all things. Yes, ma'am. That's exactly why I started my channel, and I'm praying that the Lord will bring back Bad Girls Talk expeditiously because that was the purpose of it. I think Bumpus is her lawyer. Nope, I think not. Bumpus want to get paid. She don't take IOUs, okay? And she doesn't take food stamp card for payment either. Woo! How do you keep a good relationship when you're always online for problems? Laugh a lot. I'm just saying exactly. The subpoena Google sent. Okay, so this lady is talking. The Google thing was the subpoena, but we didn't know about that until infamous Sylvia talked about it, right? She talked about that. So, oh, y'all laughing at my impression. But she doesn't watch her channel. Exactly. She don't watch, but she everything going on over here. The court case that Google has against her, she loves the drama. Nobody wants her cat, and that's why Dennis' rejection of her cut so deep. Yeah, and she looking at me like, who you? If I was an ugly person on the outside, I'm talking about, if I wasn't, an attractive person or something to look at, it wouldn't be no big deal. If I was just another monkey in the zoo or looking like an orangutan, it wouldn't be a problem, but here I am walking around like a lioness. You know what I'm saying? She over here, banging on her chest. They do run her channel over there. That's the theme, like she eats it up. Yes, girl, speak. I think she splits with Randa. That's one of them she splits with. Does the penal, because Randa don't make any money on her channel. She doesn't make any money on her channel. So I wouldn't be surprised if she is splitting. I don't know. That's alleged. Okay, that is alleged. Exactly, WD. Pride goes before the destruction and before she going to fall. The blind leading the blind over there. They have run her channel because she's simple-minded and has the charisma of a wet dish rag. Ooh, burn. And her camera angles are a hate crime. Ooh, Night Skin be going in. Night Skin, we're going to give you a comedy segment. Why can't these ladies on IS talk proper English? I don't know. I don't. I use improper English for entertainment purposes when it's relevant, but that's just how they talk. They just do. Okay? Yeah, Celia and Nettie, show enough. Rakia, I'm laughing from the deep, from the deep projects, the government apartments. I can't. I'm trying to catch up with the comments, y'all, so just hang tight. And make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button. And, of course, subscribe to the channel. Support your girl. Her mods run her channel. If I build a business, no street rats will run my business. If she ran it over there like a business, she might be okay. I started in that camp. I bought a subscription for TikTok. I pressed the like buttons to make the little flowers and roses go up. I just hope all of this is a coincidence and is a good person. Shantine, baby, you might have, I don't know if you missed it when I said it earlier, but I'll just repeat what I said earlier real quick. That channel is a revolving door. Okay. A lot of us over here that's in this chat were just like you. We thought, okay, she's a little kooky, but she seems okay. Then we started seeing some stuff. Then we started seeing her change and how she treats people. Then we started seeing the scamming and whatnot. Her moderators were fighting with each other because some moderators were in on the scam with her and they wasn't. And they was like, well, wait, what's going on here? We didn't know what this is about. Where's the evidence? Where's the receipts? If you're saying that this is what's going on, if one mod is matching the $600 that we raised for you today and the $700 tomorrow and $800 yesterday, who got all that money to match it? We want to see the receipts. It's just a lot of stuff going over there. This woman lies so much. And so what happens is people go over there, they like her, she gets a little weird, they give her the benefit of the doubt, it gets a little weird, it gets ugly, and then people wake up, they leave, okay, and then the next group has to go through the same process. But as I said earlier, people go through that process at different stages. Okay, it sounds like you were going through that process, but I am telling you right now, when you find out for yourself, because don't take Wisdom's daughter's word for it. Please don't. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go through the process that we all went through, and you're going to get hurt. That I can get. I can't guarantee you much in life, but if you stay over there, you're going to get hurt, and you're going to be big mad, because you're going to realize that all that money you gave was for naught. Baby, keep your coins. Sow a seed somewhere where it's really, truly needed so that you can be blessed tenfold. That's all I can tell you. Okay? Not going to speak bad on the woman. Everybody's experiences has been different. I know what I've seen. I know what just about everybody in this chat has seen, and you're going to get there. Okay. And when you do wake up, you're going to be a little mad, but I promise you, you're going to get over it. Okay. IS doesn't have a mind of her own. She lets her subs and minds dictate what she should do, and that gets her into problems. I wonder if she told them about the TikTok money. We're going to talk about the TikTok in a second. Matter of fact, let me see if there's anything else they're going to mention, and then we're going to go over to TikTok, and then we're going to end.
Your memberships come from your mainstreaming, and it comes from ads that's put on your channel.
Says the person who makes no money and don't know nothing about it.
Oh, okay.
And when she's on her
I'm just
membership, she's not making money.
To make their money.
Yeah,
Like,
she's not making money on her.
One at a time. Okay. They're like guppies. One at a time. Yeah.
She's not making money like that. Her memberships come from her mainstreaming, and it comes from ads that YouTube puts on your stuff.
Right.
That's where the money comes from.
Nah, they didn't.
Because
I just don't like that they making money off of her. I'm not digging that. You know what I'm saying? I get up and go to work every day. You can get up and go to work every day. If you want to sit there and report and this,
that's the fact. That's what you need to be telling Sylvia. You get up and go to work every day. She can get up and go to work every day. It may not be the job that she wants, but even with a criminal record, even though she lost a government job before, even though she lost her job as a phone operator, she can still get a job somewhere, even if it's just at Target. Okay, maybe she needs to get a job at T-Mobile so she can get a discount on all these phones and devices she be having.
Well, she's making it bad for all of us other media people out here. No, she ain't.
She's not making it bad for nobody.
Yes, she is, and many of us have said it. Just saying, you are not a YouTuber. You don't know what you're talking about.
She was making it bad for the other media people out there when they were sitting up there when all of this first started back in August and she got demonetized and all of that. Then guess what? Then they would have went ahead and pulled her Rule 22.
Angie, look, Miss Jam said, Sylvia, I'm still lost about who recorded our mods only call because I don't appreciate that. Hold on.
Who you think recorded it? Who records everything? Like Nesto records everything. Sylvia records everything. It was live. I don't even know what you're talking about. Miss James, I'm still lost about who recorded our mods only call. I don't appreciate that. Well, it was posted on Silverback's backup channel. So who you think posted it? Let's see what they gonna say.
Yeah, she was sitting up there. Yes, honey. It was all over WD's live stream. It was
yes, because it was on Silverback's backup channel, Infamous Sly, baby. Yes. Okay. Did she forget that she put that up there? It was alive. And there were some people who are not mods who jumped in because they just saw that she was live, right? They didn't care what she was talking about. They came to support. Yeah. I love how they act like they don't know. How they act like they don't know that it's on her channel. Like for real. Y'all saw me go to her channel and bring it up on the screen. So cut it out.
Sylvia, I need you to
It
come
was
back. Mm-mm.
it was
Mm-mm.
all over her live stream talking about the
What?
Mozzies fighting,
Somebody
and
send
that
me
she
this.
blocked.
Miss A, how many lives do you be on? But thank you for the watch time. Boo boo, you can come over here and spy anytime you want to. Okay, I appreciate the watch time and thank you for running up my numbers.
That
Somebody,
she
yeah, I've been
they
working.
said,
I have not been on YouTube. What?
hold
That is
on. Let me tell you.
your
But
mods,
she
and
said,
you need to clear your mods up. Period.
yeah, she said that the mods, I guess Sylvia got rid of. I know Sylvia said she got rid of some mods, and they was talking about it was a mods fight in one of her lives. You know what I'm saying? And she was on there begging for money, and they
Girl,
was
I
trying
am
to
not.
get.
How would you know? How would you know unless you're trolling over here? Okay. So A, because I know you're gonna watch this and you're gonna hear yourself, all right? You're gonna hear yourself and how dumb you sound. You're a troll, okay? But if you want to come over here and help me with my watch time, because that's how I get paid, baby. I don't get paid by views. I get paid by the watch time, how long you stay on my channel. So you keep coming over here, hiding in the bushes, okay? And running up the watch time for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
I
Get
be
her
on
to
here. You telling me some new stuff. I'm listening, honey. Go
honey,
ahead.
listen, I'm telling you, when I send you the link to Old Girl's channel, I'm gonna send you the link to that video. And honey,
Please do, because I have
when I
not.
say
I've
she
not
was
been on
going
here.
in, when I say she went in, she went in. I was sitting up there, I was like, oh my God.
When I say she went in, she went in. I was sitting up there like, oh my God, but you stayed quiet. You kept your mouth shut. Okay? Your balls are so big. Why didn't you come out in the chat and announce yourself? Okay? You over here sneaking, hiding in the bushes. Next time you come over in the bushes, you gonna fall and break something.
Oh my God. And it just so happened that I ended up finding her like after the situation happened, and Sylvia's name was in her title, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, let me see, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's one of Sylvia's supporters. I went on there, I was like,
Who are Sylvia's supporters? Sylvia don't have any supporters that have a YouTube channel like that that's got her name in it. Randa is her biggest supporter. Randa the Panda is her biggest supporter. You ever see Infamous name in her YouTube channel? No, not at all.
this is not what I signed up for. Oh my God.
Baby, that's exactly what you signed up for because you were in a lion's den and you just don't know it. Okay? I'm just saying. You gonna get chewed up and spit out like some chicken bones.
What?
It was a whole bash fest. She got, I don't know how many videos she got, Sylvia. Honey.
Girl, please send me that because you know what? I guess I got some new beef with somebody. I guess y'all gonna find out on my channel who WD is because I guess.
Thanks for the free advertising, Randa Panda. I appreciate you. Tell everybody who WD is because all they have to do is come over here and hear me speak or hear me read or see that I'm a person of integrity. Please do that. I appreciate you.
A bitch want. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get cuss on
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
this channel.
Going
I
rest.
See,
ain't
She
see,
went
cuss.
rest,
see.
y'all. She
Look,
went rest.
Yep,
I can't cuss, man.
yep.
Who,
See.
who, who
I'm about to
recording?
go now.
Who
I'm
recording?
about
Who
to go now.
recording? Somebody recording
Thank you,
on me,
girl.
huh?
Please send me that.
Yeah, you need to go because you don't talked enough and you made yourself look horrible. Good night, y'all. I'm hurting. I took 25 steps today. Bless God, one step at a time. Bless you, Queen. Thank you so much for being in the building. I'm still keeping you in prayer. All right. I'm bathing you in prayer that the Lord will keep you while you go through this healing process. Okay. And that He will minimize the pain. Okay. And where the pain could have been 1,000, it would just be a 1 and it will be tolerable for you. The pain may not totally disappear. All right. But that healing process is happening. And I appreciate you being on. I got you. Glorious Love said that girl, at that girl, my husband was from Bedside. I had to teach him DC ways though. So I'm just putting the comments up on the chat. I'm not gonna read all of them. Shantine Alex, I'm so sorry to break your heart. I'm so sorry. She is a predator. She is a predator. Okay. You may not even know she comes from a family of incest, and I'm not judging her for that. It's not her fault. you know, that her father is also her grandfather or something like that, you know. Her mom had her first two kids by her father, right? So daddy is granddaddy, you know, but she has become a predator. She associates with predators. And I'm so sorry to break your heart with this, because there's a few people that have come over here who got woke over here and they were like, oh my goodness. And it started to make sense. You know, a lot of things you saw that you said, nah, I can't be. But yes, it is absolutely true. So just guard yourself. If you're still going over that, that's your right and that's your business, but guard yourself. I'm telling you, just guard yourself. Okay. Juju D said, yep, I was one of them. They all sound like trailer trash. WD, don't waste your time. You're a lady with class and you have substance. They don't. Well said. The Cuff Boys YSL coverage is way better, funny, and intelligent commentary. Okay, so I'm gonna go watch. We all gonna watch the YSL trial on the Cuff Boys. Okay, because if Night Skin said that's what's up, then that's what's up. Yeah, y'all keep Pecan Tan in prayer. All right. I'm not going to tell, you know, her business, but there's times when she is in excruciating pain and there is no relief save what she can get from the Lord sometimes. So, and when we pray for her, she'll come back and tell me, girl, you know, the doctors don't even understand how I'm walking and how I'm not in pain, you know? And so then there's times when she's just really, really in pain. Infamous Silverback is the pimp. You have to pay for a wrench. Her subs pay her bills. She learned pimping from R. Kelly, Woody, and Nestos. And that's not an exaggeration. Sadly, it's not. It is not. It is not. So, all right, this is what I want to do real quick because we're only going to be on here a little bit longer. Let me stop sharing this, and we're going to take a trip over to TikTok. I want to show you something. Now, the only reason why I know what I know is because she over here in the courtroom with all her stuff up and carrying on. Hold on 1 second. And this is going to give her people more stuff to talk about. But anyway, and I'm going to tell you like this. I don't want y'all to think that every time she says something about me, I'm going to be running on here clapping back. I ain't got time for that. I like dealing with things of substance, okay? But if it's funny, I'm going to cover it. It's going to get covered. It's going to get swallowed. I'm sorry. All right, so we're taking a little virtual trip over to TikTok, okay? So y'all, this is our TikTok, okay? I'm going to show you a few things and then I'll put it into context for you after. Okay, let's look at this. I have to mute this because she's got music playing and I don't want it to be a problem on my channel. Okay? I don't know what this is. Maybe this is the video that she was going to put on OnlyFans because she said that because she was demonetized and she needs rent money, she was going to start her OnlyFans for feet. Okay? I ain't never seen feet look like this, and I've seen some horrible feet in my day. But anyway, she got 68 likes on this. I mean, can't be mad at her. And 42 something views. Okay. Then there's whatever this is. Okay. I don't know what this is. I can't help you figure out what this is because I haven't figured out what this is. So I can't even help you with that. She got 4,300 views on that, 4,200 views on this. Now I want you to look at the date. This is from 2022. Okay. 11/24/2022. This is way before I met this lady. Okay. She got 50 likes for whatever this is. When I tell you that this woman is insane, this woman is about 54 years old when she's doing this. I don't know a 54-year-old that does this. Okay. Let me just make sure that I'm gonna take all the comments off the screen for a second so y'all can. Okay. There's a reason why I'm highlighting all of this stuff, and it's not to throw shade. If this is what she's doing on TikTok and she's making good numbers, okay, hey, great. Okay. So here she starts covering the YSL trial. Okay. This is July 7th. And she does this little video that she puts up. It's YSL. She got 125 likes and 12,000 views. Okay. People could have jumped on it for a second, or they could have watched it to the end. Then she starts posting just about everything is stuck. Okay. Here's the next video. She had Thug's dad on the show. 150 likes. Some people saved it. Okay. What was that about the herpes virus? My herpes. Anyway, that's spam. All right. So that's the next video. Here's the next video. Thug trial. Okay. 16,000. All right. This one also was from July. This one also was from July. Okay. All this is Young Thug, Young Thug, Young Thug. This is how she boosted her channel. So if you guys were following her and you saw she was stuck at around 23,000 subscribers. Oh, I'm not going to do the Nesto stuff. Then she's interviewing Sonia and Nesto and that whole foolishness. And then she jumps back on because that's when things start getting crazy and wild in the YSL case. Because she actually said to me on the phone, you know, nobody's watching my other stuff. I'm doing Young Thug and nobody's watching. All they want is Nesto, right? So then she starts taking pictures. So she's got pictures and video with, you know, this person associated with the case. And there's her with Woody. You see what that says, right? For the gram. Okay. There's her and Woody. When the squad is looking good for the gram, right? All of this was for the purpose of making money. That's what all this is for. I don't know if she actually was in the church. Okay. But they took pictures. Maybe she met him in the parking lot. I don't know. Okay. This is why she wants pictures with Woody, so that she can put them on her TikTok, okay? This is the day that she got monetized. My first TikTok live, and it rained because you cannot go live on TikTok unless you're monetized, okay? That was on 7/29. So all of 22 days of posting and doing lives, which I can't see the lives, but doing the YSL lives every day. This is how she built her new following. People like, is it Shantine? I don't want to say it wrong. Alex, who sounds brokenhearted now because I think she's getting woke. She's being delivered. Praise God. All right. This is how she did it. If you guys are wondering, this is how she did it through TikTok. Right? She used the YSL Young Thug trial as a springboard. So she's making an income from TikTok. So when Shantine says, you know, I'm the one that told her to go to TikTok and I'm over here hitting the rolls. Those roses have a dollar value attached to it, a cash value, right? Because I sat behind her watching somebody click, and ran it up to 51. And I'm like, that's like $51 right there. I don't know how much TikTok takes, but I'm just saying, okay? Everything now is Young Thug. There's her dog. All that dog is so cute. That's her doggy, her baby. Her fur baby is cutesy. All right. She's got pictures with Mr. Steele and pictures with this one here and pictures over here and video. These are, I'm saying pictures. These are all videos. But my point is, here she is with Quavo. Okay. So this is how she was able to increase her followership. And now you see when she goes live, there's 1,000 people in there because those people all came over to her channel from finding her because of YSL. Okay. All right. I don't know what this video right here, 281,000 views. All attorneys are asked to leave the courtroom when one of the defendants gets in trouble. Okay. So there you have it. Stop sharing. So if you want to know what happened, that's what happened. And it was confirmed by Shantine. Shantine said, I'm the one telling her, I'm the one that got her hooked on the TikTok thing, right? Shantine, you want to help me build my TikTok? I have not been intentional about building my TikTok. I am going to work on it. It's been building itself through YouTube, but I'm just saying. Just saying. All right, let me get to some more of these comments. Notice while these people are talking, Ice wasn't saying anything. Going live when you're thinking people sleep, such a loud mouth, not going to do ish. And I don't know if you guys heard, if you were on Dennis Byron's channel earlier today, but apparently the Panda called Dennis. Now, where did she get Dennis's phone number? Probably from Silverback. She called Dennis at 3 o'clock in the morning. Called him at 3 o'clock in the morning talking about, I heard you was talking about me. That's harassment. And this woman has an open case. Shantine, did you know that? She has an open case for criminal trespass, criminal stalking, harassment, multiple counts, and conspiracy. She's out on bond doing all of this. So they're just collecting evidence. Collecting evidence. WD, I'm so scared of you. I'm shaking in my shoes. You're so funny. I wouldn't hurt a fly. The rotted apple apparently doesn't fall far. She went on a wild Irish rose run. Her glass is empty. That's what it sounds like. This is messy and it looks like it's growing exponentially. When will this stop? I don't know. Maybe if we just ignore her, maybe. I don't know. You know, I can't even tell you. But it's the channel called Cuff Boys, so I would definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. I am Mrs. BB said Bad Girls Talk is back on YouTube. Let me verify. Don't get me all hyped just for me to be let down. We're gonna check, family. Hold on a second. Let me share. I want to share my screen so y'all can see what I'm doing. I don't want you guys to just look at the blank screen. All right, so I am Mrs. BB. Shout out to I am Mrs. BB. She be in the building, y'all. Okay. Oh, okay. I am Mrs. BB. Where's the lie? Where is the lie? Okay. There's my channel. There's the live that I was going to do. Isn't this thumbnail fire, though? Let me show you this thumbnail. This thumbnail right here. Ain't that fire? Right there. The Bad Girls Talk. They don't want this smoke. Okay? So, thank you, Mrs. BB, for letting me know that it's back on. All right, listen, family. We are back on. Okay? One monkey. Don't stop no show. The vegan athlete said the other channel, Bad Girls Talk, is still up. It's back up. It's back up. Apparently it's back up. Thank y'all for letting me know. I'm about 10 minutes behind in the comments. So look at that. It didn't even take, a couple of hours? It didn't even take a couple of hours. So when your channel doesn't come back up and you gotta make new channels, or your channel if it takes weeks and weeks, but it comes back up, that means you didn't do anything wrong and they just had a lot more content to go through. But if you didn't violate, your channel will come back. So I don't have any proof. I'm not going to point the finger at nobody. I'm going to say YouTube made a mistake, and that's just where I'm going to keep it. Okay. Yeah, she was playing R. Kelly's song, rolling her feet around and carrying on. Nestle Shackle Shuffle Walker Shane is in the building, speaking from the purple couch. Yes. Purple couch, first of all, a couple things. That's my favorite color. I'm building a YouTube studio. It's on pause right now, but do you know that I definitely plan to have a purple couch? Okay, I definitely plan to have a purple couch up in that piece. Most definitely. So just know that we think alike. And when the studio is up and you see the purple couch, you're going to be like, yep, that's right. Because I was up in WD's chat. She was like, yeah, put me a purple couch up in the studio. That's right. Hope Rhonda Lee said the way she deliberately inserts herself into trials is concerning. She may be the reason Rule 22 gets pulled, especially if FC Fulton County is investigating her. Facts. Ebony Woods is in the building. What's going on, Queen? This woman has totally lost it with what little mind she had. Show did. TikTok doesn't pay well, but all the gifts can add up. My teenager makes a killing just singing and playing the piano on TikTok via gifts. That's what's up, Night Skin. Drop us the link to your son's TikTok so we can support. Yes. Listen, I am all for teenage entrepreneurs. Okay. I am all for teenage entrepreneurship. If anyone in here, it's 200 of y'all on here right now. If any of you guys on this live have children that have a business, okay, they have a YouTube channel or TikTok or Instagram, and let us know so we can support. These kids need encouragement, okay? I would love to, especially if your child is monetized and we can go on over there, let's have the whole Wisdom family go over there. So make sure you drop the link or email it to me or put it in the chat, and we can definitely go over there. I was talking to Dennis in private chat, and that's when I knew she called him, shaking my head. And she did it on her live, and then they be telling, what's going on? How do we do that? Because y'all do everything on live. I found out about all of this from Dennis's video the other day. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Shantine, I'm assuming it's Queen and not King, but if it's King Shantine, you correct me, but I'm assuming it's Queen, okay? Because we kings and queens over here. I can confirm what Dennis said, and he told no lies, okay? He told no lies. She spent her birthday and 8 days in jail this year. She sure did. Who gets arrested on Valentine's Day, doggone it? Panda said on her live last night that she, Cool P, and Anonymous paid for Aya's previous lawyer. Well, yeah, Panda, okay, paid, and maybe an Anonymous paid because they was collecting money from people who thought that it was for a Cash App match, right? But Cool P was skimming off the top and Sylvia was splitting it with Randa. So yeah, I guess they feel, Cool P never said nothing about Randa paying anything, okay? And Sylvia kept her mouth shut. All of those people over there are going to wake up and realize that this woman played them, okay? Because Sylvia threw Cool P under the bus, talking about, well, I didn't know she was going to do that until I started adding the numbers up and I saw the thing. And to this day, they have never showed receipts to prove that Cool P was doing the match, because she wasn't. So next morning on YouTube, my first comment was, we had to talk about what I saw. I know that's right. You make the best thumbnails, WD. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. So I originally thought that Dennis was the hater. No. I'm thinking the situation, I think ignoring the situation is a good idea. When you wrestle with pigs, the pigs love it, and all you do is get mud all over you. Uncle Willie dancing for Bad Girls Talk. And that's really my focus. My focus is really building Bad Girls Talk because of the plans that I have over there for that channel, right? So a little bit different from what happens, on over here on this channel. I really want to have sophisticated conversations. I want to have real conversations, real talk, things of substance, right? Not just all the gossipy stuff. All right. Yes. Okay. It's Queen Shantine Alex in the building. Yes. Well, Queen, you are welcome over here. Okay. You are definitely welcome over here. All right. And very soon you will be able to get a membership at Bad Girls Talk. Okay. So coming soon. Membership's coming soon. All right. So y'all keep that to yourselves, because the trolls probably done left by now. They ain't staying to the end. When I said I'm scared of you, oh, you mean like how to I hate to say the old folks, but you know how we, old school girl, I'm scared of you, like that. Not like, oh, I'm really scared. I got you. When I said I'm scared, oh, you said I'm scared for you. Shaking on my shoes is when Sylvia's subscriber said, when they find out who WD is, I'm gonna kick her butt. Let them try. Let them try. Okay? Because I have 2 dogs up in this house that will rip you a 2, a 3, and a 4. Okay? My dogs are very, very protective. They're not vicious. They're not going to attack unprovoked, but they do read energy. Let somebody come. Matter of fact, my dogs have to approve everybody that comes into this house. Okay? They check to see if you're scared. The little one is the one you got to be afraid of. Not even the big one. The big one got bigger teeth. But the little one, shark tooth. That's Allie. Okay? And Gigi don't play about me. She do not. Okay? Some things I can tell you. Somebody was in my house and was playing, and the little playing turned into more than just play. And Gigi, we didn't even know that she was in the room. Okay? She came out the shadows. All right? And let me just say that, I had to do some cleanup. Okay? I had to clean up my floor. Okay? And I had to get bandages and stuff. All right? And they understood, because they shouldn't have been doing it. She didn't know. She was protecting me. So Let them come. Nobody knows where I live anyway, so I ain't worried about it. I left you a comment on your previous video. My theory is 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 KP, KP is IS. Voice recognition and pauses between convo handling devices, catfishing type stuff, just my theory. I hope, Rondalee, I don't think so. I don't, because I listen to the voices, and sometimes they were talking over each other, so I don't think so, but it's a potential. It's you know, it's a theory. You never know, you know. She ain't good at paying bills and finding money to pay bills, but she sure is good at spying and carrying on. Keep it classy and things will be permanent. Your following will be true and faithful. I appreciate you, June's poetry. I really do think that's the Lord talking to me, honestly. I don't even think you realize. So like I said, I'm not going to be doing the back and forth. I'm not going to respond and clap back to everything they're doing over there. That's what they want. And that's what Randa does. She does the back and forth, you know. We don't live with a spirit of fear. We sure don't. I'm glad I found you, girl. I'm glad you found me too. That D, Life's Jenny D. Love it. I'm glad you found me too. All right. So y'all make sure y'all following me on this channel and subscribe to Bad Girls Talk. All right. Hell, my service dog will get their arse too, but I don't need my dog to do nothing for me. We got plenty of them weapons in this chair house. I know that's right. I'm just saying, like, you won't, even my mail lady knows, don't come to my door. Do not come to my door. I have the door is one of the doors that has glass in it, and I have the curtain. But it's not on one of those rides where where the curtain is loose, it dangles down, and them dogs jump up and swish that curtain to the side. I mean, like with an attitude, like they throw the curtain to the side and they looking like, who that? Who that? Who that? You heard them barking a little bit earlier because somebody was probably walking past my house. They're very protective. They're the sweetest dogs. As long as they know there's no bad energy and you know, they know, okay, this is a friend, this person is safe. They the sweetest can be, okay, especially Gigi. She just blesses me with kisses even when I don't want them. But yeah, I wouldn't even have to do anything. Anyway. Ebony Woods, those were the ugliest feet I've ever seen. I know, I'm sorry I blinded you. That's easy to talk over, but certain words, it sound exactly the same. No, you could be right. It's a good theory. It's a good theory. I don't know what they're doing over there, and I don't care too much. Hey chat, when is YSL court back? So we're going to be watching it on Cuff Boys, and they might be back in session tomorrow. They weren't in session today, which is why this one, and I don't know what's going to happen with her channel once the YSL trial is done. But anyway, back on Wednesday. Oh, we're all the way to Wednesday. You know what? That's a good thing. Let me just say this last thing, and then we're going to wrap up, because I try to keep it 2 hours or less, the lives and stuff. Oh, Shantine said, I found you this morning on the video clip walking to the court and have that weak curry at the Jamaican spot. That's gonna close. That's funny. That's funny. And you know what? I still got it in my refrigerator because I didn't finish it, but Dennis paid for it. I am gonna finish it, and I'm probably gonna finish it tonight. Because I got a movie I want to watch, so I will be up. I think it's called the Piano on Netflix. Y'all made me forget what I was gonna say. I did. I really did forget what I was gonna say. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I remember now. Thank you, Jenny D. So I'm glad that the YSL trial is what's the word? Is on pause. That's not the word I'm looking for, but I'm tired. It's on pause until Wednesday. That they're on a break because Judge Whitaker is getting tired. I watched that woman and she looked so frustrated in the courtroom. She was getting frustrated with love. She was getting frustrated with the foolishness. I don't know where Miss Love got her law degree, but this woman appears a little incompetent to me. And maybe I need to watch her a little more and I might think differently. But from what I saw being in that courtroom, I've never seen a judge put their hands in their hair. And you know how you just put your hands on your head and you just like, I mean, the woman needs a break. Y'all keep Judge Whitaker in prayer. This is a lot. She said, we have to find a way to streamline this trial. It's gone on for too long. There are too many witnesses. And so Ms. Love says, well, Does that mean that we're going to be on a time limit for the amount of time that we can spend with the witness? And she said, well, if you're saying that the prosecution versus the defense is going to get less time or more time, no, you'll get the same amount of time, but we have to streamline this case. She's getting tired. It was a lot, and I was only there for a couple of hours. It's a lot. So y'all keep judging with her in prayer, because she had to deal with Silverback. She has to deal with Love and her shenanigans. She got to deal with the defense. She got to deal with people like Woody and all these witnesses acting a darn fool in her courtroom. So I'm glad she's getting a break. Okay. Not full trial ever, and us always a day behind, and he's great. Because of the Jewish holidays, they're going to be closed until next week. That's right. Because if I'm not mistaken, today is Rosh Hashanah. So happy Rosh Hashanah to anyone who might be listening who is Jewish. Okay? I grew up in a Jewish community. And even though my neighbors know that I'm a Christian, they welcome me into their home. I used to sell candy because I was a Catholic school girl. I used to sell chocolate from door to door. And even though they cannot eat chocolate because it's not kosher, they would still buy from me. And they would invite me into, some of my neighbors would invite me to some of their their different, like a bar mitzvah, a bat mitzvah, or some of the different different ceremonies and things that they practice. And they would teach me, what was the purpose of Rosh Hashanah? What was the purpose of some of the other things? And they loved talking to me and engaging me in their culture, even though they know that I had different beliefs. And that's just so beautiful to me. Absolutely beautiful to me. What baffles me is the judge let Love have that so-called copy of the file instead of the original. She needs to let the defense be awarded a mistrial. I've never seen a case like this. That's all I can say. I've never seen a case like this. I'm going to stop sharing. I've never seen a case like this. I can't explain to you what I'm seeing or why. But I know that only an insane person can be in that courtroom every single day having to listen to that. What we get after is different when you're having a conversation about it and you're talking about it. You're not internalizing everything because you're talking, but when you're sitting there immersed in it, I couldn't sit there. I couldn't sit there day in and day out. I couldn't do it. Judge Love sent a mentally ill juvenile who deleted his mother to Fulton County as soon as he turned 18 against protesters to go to inpatient mental care, and he died in custody. There is a lawsuit over it. Wow. I heard some people at the court talking about it. I just listened because I didn't know what they were talking about. But wow, that's really sad. Go vote, Connie, out of Fulton County. If you live there, I'm in Minnesota, or I would. You know what? The chips are going to fall where they may, but just, we're coming up on, it's going to be election time soon. We're already the first week in October. So please make sure that you're registered to vote, especially in Georgia. Even if you think you're registered to vote, just check. Please just check. Don't wait till you get to the polls to find out that your registration somehow disappeared and grew legs and walked away. Wisdom family, that's it. That's all I have for tonight. I would love to go past the 2 hours, but I'm going to be honest with you. I've been trying to take a nap since I got home this afternoon, and the nap was just not going to happen. So I'm going to have a little something to eat, little small something. I'm going to watch me a movie that I'm probably going to fall asleep on. But Wisdom family, it's been a joy as always. It's been real. Okay. This is what I want to do. I want to go watch a movie now. All right. So again, shout out to all the new subbies that are in the building. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Wisdom family. All right. So now you guys got a sense of what I do here. And it is a safe space. There are not that many safe spaces on YouTube, but this is one of them. So I appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Y'all got the likes up. The likes are almost at 100%. That's awesome, y'all. That's a beautiful thing. All right. So keep it going. I will be live tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I'm sure there will be something. So that, hold on one second, y'all. I got to take care of something real quick. Yeah. All right. I'm not sure really what that was. But anyway, all right, y'all. So listen, y'all be safe, be at peace, keep your eyes and your ears to these YouTube streets. and I will see you on the next one. And before I go, now that we about to bounce, I need y'all to head on over to Butters and Black Soaps and go shopping, okay? And use the code WISDOM for a 15% discount. My spirit was so messed up, I should have done it at the beginning, but I'm doing it now. Y'all go shop on Butters and Black Soaps. Just go over to the website and check it out. They have great natural products over there for your hair, skin, and nails, okay? One thing I don't have an issue with is hair growth, okay? And it stays that way because I use their products. I don't have issues with dry skin no more because I use their products. They're absolutely amazing. And on that note, we about to be out. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.